Hi, this is EURUSD pair, and today it's Monday 22nd of July 2013, and the time is 5:13 p.m. GMT or 17:13 GMT. We are looking at the H4 time frame of the pair, and I'm using Ichimoku Kinko Hio, which is, you see the Kumo. Let me remove the other indicators and add them again so you can have a clear picture of what I'm doing and why. We see here this line represents our long entry signal earlier today, this morning. Already our users are making something between 50 pips, okay? And this is the Kumo, the cloud of Ichimoku Kinko Hio. It is comprised of two lines. The upper border is Seku span A and the lower border Seku span B. Seku span B is on the top when the Kumo is bearish, like here, and Seku span A is at the bottom on the bearish Kumo. Seku span A is at the top on a bullish Kumo, and Seku span B is at the bottom. The red line is Tenkan Sen. It contains price action. The blue line is Kijun Sen. It represents a support or a resistance when the price goes down. And Chinkun Span is an entry and exit signal filter. It's a confirmation filter. It practically, this green line, it's the price action, but it's shifted backwards. It shifted in the past, and we can see that if we choose to see the price action instead of candlesticks. If we look at it as a line, we'll see that it's exactly the same. Okay, so we go back to candlesticks, and now you know that this is Chinkun Span, this is Tenkan Sen, the red line, Kijun Sen, the blue line, the Kumo. These are the elements of Ichimoku Kinko Hio. And I superimpose, I insert, I go to indicators, alligator, it's Bill Williams indicator, 3 colored lines. I also insert, I go to Bill Williams and I insert fractals, and I choose the magenta color, these purple arrows. I insert, I go to indicators, trend, Bollinger Bands, and I insert Bollinger Bands. And here we are ready to set up our trade. So first of all, we identify the main trend. We see that price moves above the Kumo, and Chinkun Span goes straight up, and the leading Kumo is bullish and its edge is south pointing upwards. This is a bullish picture. If we go to the daily chart, we see that the pair just tries to make a bullish Kumo breakout, which is a very strong thing if it happens, if it succeeds. Okay. Let's see where Chinkun Span is here. Chinkun Span is here. It's not above the Kumo, it's not above past price action yet, okay, on the daily chart. On the weekly chart, we see that the price moves above the Kumo. Where is Chinkun Span? Chinkun Span is here. It goes straight up, but it's inside the Kumo and below past price action, not a clearly bullish picture. And of course on the monthly chart, we have a rather bearish than bullish picture. Let's go back to our daily, to our H4 chart. So we see 100% bullish picture here. We want to see 100% bullish picture on H1. We'll first look at Chiku span, it must go straight up above past price action and of course above Kumo. And the leading Kumo is bullish, and it's not as sharp as we would like, but it's pointing upwards. That's good, that's bullish. Let's go to M30. M30, Chiku span goes straight up above past price action and above the Kumo. Leading Kumo is bullish. You see this inclination, this slope, it's clearly upwards. Always pay attention to the geometry, to the angles of the formations you see on your chart. And the leading Kumo is bullish with its edge slightly pointing upwards. That's bullish. M15. M15, we see Chiku span going straight up above past price action, and the leading Kumo is bullish with upward slope, and its edge, its leading edge is pointing upwards. We see also leading alligator going straight up, and that's clearly bullish. And let's see alligator on the other going straight up. Okay, we don't have to look at the fractals or anything. Leading alligator going straight up on H1, going straight up on H4. It's curved, and we had a valid bullish reversal fractal here on the lower Bollinger Band, which is below. It's on the lower Bollinger Band, and the leading alligator is curved upwards. Clearly bullish entry signal. So 100% bullish H4, 100% bullish H1, 100% bullish M30, 100% not 100% bullish M15, because we see Chiku span just going down. We have to wait and make sure that Chiku span goes up. If we want to enter now, we wait to see Chiku span going up. Then we go to the M5 chart, and we wait for Chiku span to go straight up. Clearly here in this space we want to see it here. So when it goes here, we have 100% bullish picture. M1, 100% bullish picture, but we would like to see Chiku span somewhere here, up here. Okay, so when we see Chiku span like now going up here on the M1 chart, which is the smallest time frame, then we see also Chiku span going straight up here on the M5 chart, then going straight up here, turned upwards, straight up on M15. The same on M30, H1, H4. We enter long and we place our stop 100, 150 pips, because this is EURUSD, it has crazy fluctuations. And we try to see which is the safest point. For instance, from the H4 chart, the safe point would be a few pips below this fractal. If your account tolerates it, put it below the lower border of the Kumo. If it is too much for you, too many pips, this distance, go below this fractal or below this fractal here. Okay, but the further the better. Now, how do we trail our stop? As you see, first of all, we all know that the definition of uptrend is that during an uptrend, price makes new higher highs and higher lows. So we have a higher high here, a higher low. This is not a higher high. We are waiting for the higher high, and then it will make a higher low. So we want to trail our stop loss the same distance. Is it 100 pips? Is it 80 pips? Whatever it is, the same distance below as it is below this low here. We want, when we have a higher low and it is validated by past price by the price action, the consequent price action, then, and we are sure that this is a new higher low, then we trail our stop below it and we put it a few pips below it, so that it is almost 150 pips away from the current position of the price, where the price is. So we always keep a similar distance between the current price action and our stop. This is how we trail it. Now, a good take profit target. We had on the H4 chart a bullish Kumo breakout here. We had the bullish Kumo breakout. Exiting when we have a bearish Kumo breakout, when the price will go to the other side of the Kumo, will be a reasonable target, but it's for very strong stomachs. So I suggest you trail your stop, and if your stop gets hit, or if you see that Chico span reverses, goes downwards to all the time frames, then exit. Okay. It depends on your account tolerance, it depends on your personality, it depends on a lot of factors. Okay, there is not any rule written on the stone. The best thing is for you to be very patient and have a very big account and be in an absolutely perfect psychology, so you don't worry if there are minor fluctuations, and you believe that the euro will go straight up, and you follow it, you just follow it, and you let the small corrections happen, and they don't touch your stop, they don't threaten your account, so you just wait and accumulate profits. If you're nervous and you don't have the account tolerance, then with using sensitive indicators like here the system with fractals and alligator and Bollinger Bands, or using any of the elements of the Ichimoku, you may decide that you have earned enough money and you are out, and you wait for the new correction to happen and then enter again. Okay, this is it, but you don't enter unless all your criteria are met. So thanks for watching and happy pips.